Security guard remained in hospital more than a week after he was viciously bashed by a group of thugs, holding Ricky down as they repeatedly punched and kicked him. Now, it's left him with some pretty horrific injuries, including brain trauma, unable to walk properly. Doctors even believe he may have suffered a minor stroke.
A man who was involved in the bashing of a Burleigh security guard in 2017 walked from court today to perform 150 hours of community service.
We need your help. We need your help because we want to right that wrong. We can do that. We can do that, but only through everyone coming together and helping us do that. Because what the society wants to do, we want to appeal that sentence. In Aussie law, under the Criminal Proceedings Act, it gives you the ability to appeal a sentence that's been handed down by the judge. We put a strong enough appeal through, that sentence will be set aside, and then a new sentence will be imposed on James Edwards. Now, that all sounds lovely and stuff, and for us, at the moment, it's like we're bewildered that the Crown hasn't already done this, because they haven't. So we have to go push them to lodge an appeal. Kind of like force them, but we have to get them to lodge an appeal. Now, to do that, the society wants to send over a weapon of support for Rick Wood, for our brother Rick. And that weapon of support is because it is daunting, you know, for brother Rick to be able to go to court and push the Crown. And, you know, courts, they're not the nicest places anyway. So we want to send them me. Society wants to send me over to see Rick, to support Rick, and then to put my size 16 boot up the ass of the Crown to be able to get them submit that appeal. Now, here's the thing. In that Criminal Proceedings Act, there's a time period. The time period is that you have 28 days to be able to lodge an appeal against that sentence. Now, here's the kicker. 16 days have gone. 16 days have gone. Well, that leaves us 10 days by my calculations. So 10 days left to be able to get over to see Rick. Because, see, I'm in New Zealand. Rick's an Aussie. I'm a Kiwi. I've got quite an extensive background in courts, from the district court, high court, the appellate courts, the appeal court, even the Supreme Court. So if there's any bouncer out there that could help brother Rick Wood, yeah, it just happens to be me. So what we want to do is we want to be able to raise the money to be able to get me over there to see Rick, get that appeal underway, and then get me the hell out of Australia because I like my home better. Any other money that we raise above and beyond this appeal mission, every single cent of it goes back to Rick. Every cent goes back to support Rick because he was the one that's been the hardest done by in all of this. So that's why we're asking you, the community, the first time bouncers have ever asked the community for some help before, I'm sure. Yeah, we're asking you and all those people out there on the internet and all those countries, all those different cultures and communities, if you've got bouncers on your doors, you know, if you've got nightclubs, help us right this wrong. Help us right this wrong. And even if you don't like bouncers, maybe you don't like bouncers, okay. But maybe if you've ever thought that, God, that judge just gave that bad guy such a bullshit sentence, that's wrong. You should donate too. And yeah, let's do this. We have 10 days. So if you don't donate, that's cool. But can you share this video to all your mates and put it on Facebook and blast it across the internet? Because really, we could, with your help, make this like the biggest mission ever in 10 days to be able to get this done. So we're asking you if you can help us. That'd be That'd be awesome. That'd be magic if you can. The links are down below in the description of this video, or Google search Give a Little. That's the one in New Zealand. The Give a Little page. My mate Rick is the Give a Little page. So if you go My Mate Rick into Google, Give a Little, sweet as, and then donate. And if you do donate, well, then there's even a bonus for you. Because if you do donate on Give a Little, what happens is you get this little sticker thing you can put on your Facebook page. And if you've got one of those, then what we do is we allow you to come into this My Mate's a Bouncer group. And inside there, you'll be able to listen to a live feed of me and Rick talking about this and going out and having a beer. Because if you donate, you're coming with us. You can come with us and you can be there when we go to court, and you can listen in, and you can be there when we beat this and we put it back into the face of Judge Paul Smith and tell him that he's wrong. You're wrong, really wrong for doing what you did, and knowing that that's how the community and the society, that you want them to think like that towards bouncers, towards us, because we're a lesser of a person. That's wrong. So, Judge Paul Smith, the B.R.A.W.L is coming, and I believe we're going to bring a few friends with us.
Let's talk.